G'day. It's Sunday, share freely. And we're going to reflect on yesterday, embrace learning. So we learn, practice, and share. Really cool, because Saturday we share, Sunday we share freely. We're up high, aren't we? On this one-story house. I laugh because there's 4 bedrooms up here, 2 bathrooms, and I sleep up here. Sometimes I slept on the couch. So what I learned is just keep going and going and going, like an Energizer bunny. Yep, Duracell or one of those batteries, I don't remember. It's sort of obsolete these days with all the USB chargers. Yep, more electricity, more power. Well, my power comes from up here. Almighty power, the sun. Is that the God? Well, it was an Egyptian God, but we're not Egyptian. Be more social, simply say, g'day.
Do you feel like there's never enough time in the day? Are you struggling to switch off from work, the internet, and social media? It's time to reconnect with family, friends, colleagues, and most importantly, yourself. Join the Be More Social Daily Challenge. Just 10 minutes a day to recharge, gain more energy, and enjoy what matters most. Let's begin.
Yeah, so why is this 2 days in a row that the view is of the place that I'm staying? Well, because so many people drop the ball. Well, you make your bed, you lie on it. Oh, how do you have stairs in a one-story house? I don't know. Why would you have a little alcove like this with all those PowerPoints? Because when I spoke to a scaffolder, he said, took one look at the house. He said, that's a drug den. They probably grow hydroponics in those eaves. How do I know? I'm a scaffolder. You find them all the time when we go out on the street in the houses. Oh, this bloke's homeless. What does that mean? Well, it means on that side of the road it's commercial, on this side it's residential. So why do I keep bringing this up? Well, just like every other government department, the council tend to drop the ball because they're too busy counting our money. Well, they don't get much of my money because I don't work. Why? Because I got sacked while I was on unpaid mental health leave. Yeah, open door policy, they say. Yeah, that gate there, it makes a noise at night. I don't know how the neighbours get used to it, but I suppose that's like living next to the trains in New York. Yep, beautiful view, wonderful setup. 4 bedrooms downstairs, it says, on the council website. Yep, we got set up here. Well, what's to go here? This is a fire exit. Oh, won't open. Well, it will sort of. Yeah, that's a bit of a disaster. Yeah, I had a work health safety guy come through here, didn't I? Yeah, I know people. If I don't know someone, I know someone who does. So, as we share freely of this house, yep, some people care, like a carer that came here. Yep, wonderful girl, nice clean room, but no wardrobe. So I'll just dump it anywhere. Sort of like what the council and the governments do. Just dump all the shit on the streets. Yep, there's a fence. They can't get in. Well, they could. So all they got to do is push it over. See, a car crashed into this, I don't know how many years ago. The owner put in a claim and the insurance company take too long. Wow, how many cars could you fit in here? I'd say 10, 12, but I was under the influence that residential properties, must have had a surname, financier. No, it's all about the money, isn't it? You get 2 cars in here side by side, you probably get a container and a truck because you can't see over that roof of the one-story house. Yeah, what does that mean? Well, it means when we share freely, we're sharing information around Australia and around the world. But none of the Aussies give a fuck because they're just so used to the corruption. They're so used to mayors, prime ministers, premiers getting busted with their hand in the cookie jar. Yeah, it's a saying. It means someone's doing something they shouldn't do. But hey, let's point it out when Danny doesn't do something wrong. Well, what I did wrong was submit a psychosocial hazard, where if you know anything about work health safety, you'd know that includes bullying, harassment, sexually, physically, emotionally, and mentally. And it gets to a point, a breaking point, where people say, you know what, I've had enough. And they either hit their partner, emotionally abuse them, or they turn on them. And more often than not, it's the women and the police that throw them out on the street or lock them up. How do I know? Because I talk to the homeless every day. And unfortunately, more and more every day are becoming women. Well, what is it? It's ice. So all these theories around ice and water and H2O. And I make connections with people around the world. It's beautiful connections. And I talk to them online, whether it's voice or vocal, or whether it's written. Because that's what communication is, isn't it? It's more than words on a page. Because the concrete answer is, it becomes septic. It becomes toxic when all you do is focus on the words. Because words mean nothing if you've got no heart and soul, aka tone and body language, because that's how we connect. Body language, whether it's physical, emotional, or mental. And let me tell you, the mental side of it is just your imagination. And that's what people do when they read books. They create their own world. They believe what they want to believe. It's their truth. Whether they're transgender, transphobic, or Transylvanian. It's a transition from who you want to be to who you don't want to be. And too many people are focusing on what they don't want to be, 6 foot under. And instead, they should be looking up, looking out, and appreciating what is truly beautiful. So yeah, I can call the council and send them round and get evicted, not because I've done anything wrong, but because this is a work health safety issue. And I'd be homeless because I've been paying thousands of dollars to this property and it's not safe. But that could also mean that the woman who's travelling the world, probably retired, will lose her house because the fines for all of this, it's not council approved, is it? Well, they dropped the ball too, because it's been like this for at least 10 or 15 years. How do I know? I checked the council website and it says there's a deck out there. I don't see no deck out there. And that photo was current as of the 27th of June 2025. 3 days before I took residence here. Well, that's what the real estate agent says. I didn't get the keys until the 5th of July, but apparently that doesn't matter because I didn't sign for it until the 5th of July, but they still charged me from the 1st. Well, I think I want my money back. So I'm going to contact the council tomorrow and I'll reach out to the federal police again. Whether they're listening or just gathering information, that's up to them. But I'm speaking to my boss on the 30th, well, my old boss, Jibsob, Possum, Fig Jam. Fuck, I'm good, just ask me, he used to say. And he was good. He taught me the best. And the best is, I'm a private investigator, but now I'm in Queensland. It's not her land anymore, it's King Charles. I don't think he's going to be around much longer. So remember, be more social, share freely, be an early bird, get in on the Be More Social Global Development Program before you end up under the ground. Bye for now. G'day.
Thanks for listening as we take on the Be More Social challenge. Join Danny Crouch tomorrow as he shares his journey, and we hope you'll join in too. Drop a comment below. Tell us how it's going, ask questions and share your insights. Find more details in the description or at chooseyourchapter.com.au. Let's make time, boost energy, and aim to be more social today.
G'day, g'day, g'day. It's Sunday, share freely. We're going to reflect on yesterday, embrace learning, and combine the two because they've both got sharing in them. What are we going to share today? Well, look at that. If you ask me, the whole world is mental. Be more social. Simply say, g'day.